Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday, Johnstown. This is William here at Allegory Gallery. And if you don't know, we are located in Moxham, 608 Grove Avenue. We just opened our store last weekend and did a nice soft opening. We're going to have our grand opening celebration on the 29th of June here. I guess we are in June now. So on the 29th of this month, we're going to have our grand opening celebration. But we wanted to get open and invite you all up here to take a look. We're still unboxing a lot of things. We've had a lot of people come through and they're talking about how we have so many things in the store, but we have so much more to put out. So every day we're putting out some new things. We're trying to work here. We're really open Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays from 11 to 6. We're also open by appointment, so you can just send us an email. Sorry, I started this live just as the church bells started ringing, so hopefully you can hear me over them. They're really pretty though. So you can send us an email to book an appointment if you want to. But we've been pretty much coming up here every day, working on something every day. So I'm going to take you through. We put a few new things out yesterday, and we've been working on some painting and some other things that we're doing around the store. Hello, Sandra. Thank you for joining us out there. So let me go ahead. I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to take you on a little tour of the store like we try to do. We're trying to do these lives every morning and then share them into some of the Johnstown groups. So hopefully y'all can get to know us, and then hopefully you'll come up and visit us and see what we have in store. So let me go ahead. I'm going to flip the camera around. It is a beautiful day today here in Moxham. We hope you're having a great day out there too. I think it's an amazing day to come on out. Look at how beautiful it is out here. It's an amazing day to come out and make some jewelry with us. We do have classes. People keep asking us that. We do teach classes, and all you have to do is come in, pick out the things that you want in the store, and then we'll sit down with you and have a little impromptu class with you and help you put them together and teach you how to put them together. So all you have to do is come out to 608 Grove Avenue here in Moxham. You can run across the street to Jada's Jazz Cafe right over there. If you want to grab some food as well, they've got great food over there. So if you're looking for a little bite to eat, grab something over there. Come on over to the bead store here, and we will help you find something. We do have a lot of stuff, and we have more coming, but we have a lot of stuff in stock right now. We'll help you because I know it's overwhelming sometimes. We just put out some of this new check glass. So the new check glass, we have vintage check glass, modern check glass. We painted our signboard yesterday to match the store. We painted our planter over there. So let me move this out of the way if I can, one-handed. It's always hard one-handed, right, here with the camera. More beautiful vintage check glass. If you didn't see our reel out there on Facebook or our posts yesterday, you can check those out. There's some close-up pictures of some of these. These are super pretty. I'm going to take these out into the daylight because I want you to see how pretty these really are. Let's see if we can see them. Like, these shimmer and shine. These are probably one of my very favorite beads. We only have this many left. These are vintage check glass. They're a little bit flattened tubes, so they're not quite round. They have the little flattened side, and they are so pretty. So these are something great. You can make some really pretty earrings with those. We have all different kinds of stuff. We have vintage glass up here and vintage glass pearls. These are bangle bracelets, and they don't stretch, but they roll over your wrist. They will fit over mine. Like, people are like, oh, I'm afraid to try them on. They fit over my hand. If they fit over my hand, they're going to fit over yours, most likely. Then we have more check glass here. We have bracelets that are made. We have these beautiful bangles. These have inset gemstones. So this is turquoise inset. We have topaz here. We have a red one here with mother of pearl. So all different kinds of gemstones, all different kinds of, lots more check glass, all different designs. Now, if you're new to beading and you have no idea how all this works, you buy these by the strand. So these people come in and they're like, these are too small for my wrists. These are not bracelets yet, but you can turn them into bracelets. We can help you do that. So maybe you like these little pear-shaped. I love, love, love these. They have a little bit of green, a little bit of yellow. They've got that gold finish on them. It's like a mercury glass finish that they apply. And so maybe you want to make a pair of earrings out of these, or maybe you want to turn this into a bracelet on a stretchy cord. And so what we do is we cut these apart and we restring them on stretchy cord or with a toggle and clasp on beading wire, and you can make your own bracelet. These are $6 a strand. You could easily buy a little bit of beading wire and add this to it, and you could have a bracelet for under about $10. So lots of good things that you can turn into inexpensive things. For example, these are really pretty. These are $4.50 per strand. So all of that right there is just $4.50. And if you buy some stretch cord, you can buy a whole spool of stretch cord from us. I think it's $3 or $4. And you can use that many, many, many times. So for probably less than $5, $6, you can have a bracelet there. So we have price points for everyone. This is called fire polished check glass. These are fire polished rounds. It's a special treatment they get. And we have some small gemstones in here, some garnets, some quartz, more check glass over here, more check glass over here. Most of these shelving units have check glass on them and pre-made jewelry that we've made for sale. So our jewelry is all for sale as well. And if you stop by today, we're going to give you a free piece of petrified wood. That's Susan talking about the petrified wood was interesting, right? So this is a piece of petrified wood. While supplies last, we're going to give you a free piece. That's a $3 piece of petrified wood. Sometimes you get 2 in a bag, depending on their size. Sometimes you get 1 in there. If they're bigger, you get 1. If they're smaller, you get 2. But you get a free piece of that. That's $3 normally, and we're giving those away to those who stop by. And just come in and check us out today. We have artwork on the wall. This is artwork by my husband, Andrew Thornton. And this is all his artwork for now, but we do plan to have art shows here at Allegory Gallery. Ever since we started our bead store, we wanted art to be a main component of our store. Our kind of tagline is beads, art, jewelry. So we've started with some of his art, but in the future, we will have little art shows here and we'll have little art openings. And if you are interested in that, you can send us an email with a portfolio of your artwork or some attachments of your artwork, and we will keep those on file. We do themed art openings usually, so there's a theme to it. So if you send us your work and it's something that we think will go into the next themed art show, we'll get in touch with you. You can also stop by with a portfolio, but you must make an appointment to do that. We do not accept people just stopping by with their work. We have to have a setup so we can actually have time to sit down with you. So just send us an email and we'll be happy to sit down and look at your artwork. All right. And we have lots and lots of toggles and clasps. So these are like the 2-part toggles in here. And one goes on one side of your bracelet, one goes in the other, or a necklace, and they toggle through each other. We have lots of those, all different kinds of beads, toggles, clasps up here. That's how we help you put your work together. We also sell little wooden pendants that we create. These are hand drawn by Andrew. He doesn't do any digital sketching, anything like that. He hand draws it. He has an idea book. He has a few idea books, and he hand draws everything, like this little angel puppy. and then he digitizes it, takes a picture, digitizes it, and then we convert these into an image we can cut on our laser. So we have a laser that engraves and cuts these out, and sometimes we do quotes. Sometimes we do little funny words that we pick up, you know, like hullabaloo. Of course, we had to do Slippy, some Pittsburghese there, right? We have some sea turtles that he's drawn, lots of things like that. We have all different kinds of charms. We have sea glass down here, different kinds of sea glass, different shapes and sizes. We have some dyed jade over here, all different colors, just fun colors. And these start around $7 a strand for those, any size. You get the whole strand. So, for example, this is the size of the strand. It's $7. You can make probably a few bracelets out of that. We have these. These are really fun and really popular right now. These are the polymer clay disc beads. A lot of people don't know this, but these beads actually originated in Africa, where they would take vinyl records and they would cut holes in vinyl records and create vinyl record beads that are like this. They stamp out the vinyl records. Those, if you get them from Africa, are very expensive. You're talking a strand this size, probably $300 or $400. So they've started making these out of polymer clay that are less expensive. We have had the original African ones in before, but we don't have any right at this moment, at least not for sale. We have some in our private collection. And then lots of different kinds of gemstones and crystals and wooden beads and vintage pearls. And this is more check glass. This is a kind of check glass called Lucerna bicones. And as you can see, we have lots of them. They come in almost every color. Rose quartz, more glass beads here, some dyed shell, some vintage glass. These are vintage Japanese. We have vintage glass here. You can see that they're vintage because they're actually still tagged, made in Western Germany when Germany was divided. So those are older beads there. We have some different kinds of beads over there. Gemstones, we have some chips. We have some drops, like these amethyst drops. And then in the case behind us, we have some of the higher end gemstones. So there's some beautiful turquoise in there. You see those old turquoise strands. We have some very large, chunky turquoise and rose quartz and kyanite, moonstone, beautiful, beautiful things. Some tiger eye, some beautiful fluorite, really high quality fluorite, amethyst there, tourmaline, beautiful things like that. We also have, these earrings are really popular. These are a fair trade item. So these are done by Indonesian artists, and they're women's collectives who make these items to support their villages and families. And then we also have tons of stuff on our back wall. We're still unpacking, like I said, but we have chain. We have our own mugs that we create. We do these in-house. They're sublimated. We have a dye sublimation station that we do all these on, and these are all done with Andrew's artwork. So this is his little baby dragon that he drew, little hatching baby dragon. We have his crow and feathers. We have his kindness heart, and we have his fly bravely girl. So these are available both in-store, and we have more designs in our online store, and you can order in our online store at allegorygallery.com and order for pickup here in Johnstown. So we'll make it for you, and we'll send you a notification when it's ready for pickup. We have a few specimens here as well. This is malachite. If you ever wondered what malachite looks like in raw form, we have it. And lots of different things. We have chrysocolla, there's some galena, we have some quartz drusies, all different things. Gem silica here. We have some things like this, which are selenite tea candle holders. We have lots of carved items, like these carved dancing ladies from Indonesia. We have these wonderful little birds hand carved in Indonesia as well. We've got masks and little statues, all hand carved in Indonesia. We've got soap, the Grandpa Soap Company. We're also looking for local soap companies. So if you're interested, you can also send us an email or know somebody who might be. Please send us an email for that too. And we have incense. So if you've been looking for incense, we've got a lot of different varieties of incense here. So that's just a quick look at the store today. I don't want to take too much of your time, but we've got a lot of things out. We've started hanging our tools as well. So we've got lots of jewelry making tools and spools of wire to help with your jewelry making. Seed beads, we're starting to put more and more of those out. Got little findings over here that we got all out yesterday. Head pins, all the necessary things you need to make jewelry. And we can help you with that. Just come on by. And again, let me take you outside so you can see the address. We are located, hey friends!
Hello!
We are located at 608 Grove Avenue, and we hope to see you here this weekend. Have a great one, everyone.